What are you streaming? What are you streaming?
Stanley Parable.
Oh my god, yay! Let's make choices together.
I think
Yes.
you have to play like it out 2 times before the new content.
Well, either way, it's still already
Either
made.
way,
English.
I never even played Stanley Parable.
I've
only watched it.
seen...
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 19 endings, and with the deluxe, it makes it like 43.
Jesus.
What? Say no.
Have you played? Well, I've watched it,
Well,
Oh,
so
so
what's
I
the
know
question?
what happens. Technically,
Two
I
against
know.
one.
I know what happened. All right, fine.
shut up. Make it fucking bright as fuck.
Ah!
So bright. This is actually pretty good fucking quality.
Please enter the current time.
Time.
Don't look at me like that, Stanley Parable.
Don't call me out like that.
2:15 a.m. Oh, never the end is never the end is never the end is never the end. It's just like the original.
It's the
This
end
is the
never
story
end.
of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
He was
And
so
then one
happy.
day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly
guys hear me?
wrong.
A little bit.
Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna disobey the whole game?
Welcome
How
to
do you
the
wanna
Stanley Parable.
I hate Mondays. Palm, let me in.
No,
Let me in.
We should the achievement be like.
Oh my God, there's Mommy standing right there.
I'll send you a full body picture of me.
Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth?
Yes.
No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times.
Man, shut the
I would
fuck
say
up.
that's the
Click the
kind
door
of
20
points recognition.
times!
You
No!
get an achievement. Come on.
I did.
No, we'll do the achievement at a later date.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, now stand here and think about this important decision on your life. This could be very,
No, fuck
very
thinking. Go
important.
to the right. Go to the right. Fuck thinking. Go to the right.
I will flip a coin.
Now, the left side is very tempting because, you know,
The right
that's
side
the
is right.
narrator, that's the story that he intended for.
The right side
But
is
the right is right there.
But you're
We
your
could
own person.
very much go through it, and I am my own I don't have any legs.
You're your own person. Why do you gotta follow this guy just because he talks to you?
Let me go. Spin move.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
What's
Perhaps he
off?
wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh yeah, I love admiring the employee round.
Put the
Oh, I
fucking
can't
Half-Life
talk.
zombie in that chair.
Hey, it's the other side. Wait, where is it?
I've been over there.
Hey, he's there again. Look. Hey.
Hey, look, here I am, right there, in that fucking room. I'm
Oh
sitting
my
right
God,
there in
Bum,
the
you're
chair.
going to get a drink, huh?
Admiring.
Fuel. Ah, get it looks like fuck.
Yes, really worth it being here.
Shut up, narrator.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh my god, Stanley Parable, but bum voice acts.
Smooth! Smooth! Ah, you thought I was
And so
going
he
that
detoured
way.
through the maintenance section,
Wait, what's that?
straight
Just
ahead
wait.
to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Smooth!
No! Red button!
And now you just back on track where the narrator wants you to be.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Chair.
Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Newspapers are
Stanley
exclusive.
decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he
Lars
might
not
find an
rolling
answer
with
there.
it.
No, he's ignoring even us.
He's in his own Stanley Parable.
Yeah. We're the narrator, this bitch.
As Lar looked at the things on the fucking wall, he learned that he couldn't read. He was never taught as a child.
Retardo.
As Lars stared at some pictures, he started to recognize them from the Umbrella Corporation. Stars. Turn around, bomb Nemesis cosplay.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here.
You better
So
stay
he
in
turned
here.
around and got back on track.
Alright, let's see. Name every tool in here, Lar.
Alright. Duct tape.
There was nothing here.
Adjustable
No choice
wrench.
to make, no path to follow.
Pliers.
Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Don't know what the fuck that is.
Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite."
Yeah.
Sounds
Your
just like
friends
Lord.
find this concerning.
It does sound just like me. Did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was
Stanley
my
was ugly
favorite.
and really, really stupid.
Fuck you!
He got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
Oh,
He's
what?
all with drug men.
What?
Also, Stanley's addicted to drugs and hookers.
What?
He heard you trying to mock him, and he's like, "Stay this fat, ugly,
Well, I've come to a
stupid."
very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
Yes!
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system
Yes.
and you collapsed on the keyboard.
Yes.
Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person
No.
at this computer is dead.
No.
Fallen prey to any
You could
number
put
of your
JPEG of me
countless
right there
human
next to the
physiological
fucking
vulnerabilities.
mob.
It's indicative of the long-term sustainability.
What are you doing next to the mop?
Please remove their corpse from the area.
Oh, quick,
and
quick,
instruct
say
another
hello.
human to take their place,
Hello.
making sure they understand the basic.
It's done.
Second player. It's good to have you on board.
No problem.
See, you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
It's alright, I'm second Lar.
Coming to a
Second floor.
staircase, Stanley walked
Wonder how he
upstairs to his
thinks.
boss's office.
Walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'll walk upstairs to the boss's office.
Oh, it's really fucking good. I like this fucking. It's really good. It's really good. It's Don't turn around.
What are you doing here?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized
Descending
he
deeper
felt a
into
bit
the building,
peculiar.
Stanley realized he
It
felt
was
a
a
bit
stirring of
peculiar.
emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for
Next
long.
up. Get out.
Go back up.
I wonder if that's an option to go back up. Oh my
Stanley walked
god.
straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
yeah, no, going back up.
Facility.
Escape.
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 I've seen this game before. I'm gonna go through the escape and it's gonna lead me to my deep, dark demise
down
and
here.
death.
Down here.
Bum, what are you doing down there?
It's not where I wanted you to look.
What, down here?
No, down the hall.
No.
No, the other one.
Bum, is that you at the end of the hallway?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad
Oh, I hate
or
this part
content.
because it's time.
Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this
Good
very
luck.
place.
This is least favorite
And as the
part.
cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
You must choose, Lar.
That was
Okay.
loud.
I can't see.
I can't see anything.
That bum
fucking
tastes like slow
see.
feeding.
I can't fucking see. It's some bullshit.
And a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Huh?
Yes.
Oh,
He had won. He had
Oh.
defeated the machine, unshackled
Oh.
himself from someone else's
Oh.
command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet,
oh.
even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected
Hey, good
on
job,
how
buddy.
many puzzles still lay unsolved.
How many?
Where had his co-workers gone?
Where
Go,
did they
man.
How
go?
had he been freed from the
Still
machine's
mind control. You
grasp?
go.
How?
I'm
What
staying
other
here.
mysteries did this strange
Bye.
building hold?
How
But
many?
as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
Yes.
For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking,
Yes.
but happiness.
Oh,
Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
yes.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to
This is
feel.
definitely new.
Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Oh, this is the original ending.
And that was all he needed to know. It was
I don't
perhaps
remember
the only thing worth knowing.
The family of bums in the
Stanley
distance.
stepped.
Oh, it's a family of bums. Look at them in the parking lot. They're waving at us. Oh. So nice.
How are you gonna do
Stanley
this?
felt the cool
I don't
breeze
fucking
upon
know.
his skin. The feeling
You don't know
of
how to
liberation,
import fucking
the
images
immense
and
possibility of
I
the
got
new
this.
path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Yes.
And Stanley
yes, you played right
was
into his
happy.
story.
Until